One learned to sing, and the other learned to swing.
After my operation, I will be a woman.
And now these leading ladies are battling it out for Best Actress. Nashville native Reese Witherspoon dazzles audiences as June Carter in Walk the Line. She spent 6 months prepping for her role.
I didn't think it was even possible in the beginning.
Felicity underwent a more literal transformation as Brie in Transamerica. She portrays a man who was about to undergo a sex change.
I had to get my voice down about 4 octaves.
Dude, this is great.
Wish you would stop calling me dude.
Both actresses turned in the performances of their careers. But this year at the Oscars, the real competition heats up on the red carpet. Tune in March 5th to see Reese, Felicity, and other nominees rock the walk as E! broadcasts live from the red carpet at the Academy Awards.
You look amazing.
It landed hand-delivered 2 days ago.
Oh my gosh. Did they have to book it special passage or something like that?
I think they actually flew it first class.
Tell me, are you cold or are you just working the pockets on the dress?
I love the pockets.
Is this like something you got from a rental?
I got it from a place where they rent tuxedos to, certain mariachi orchestras.
Did you do anything special to prepare for this night?
No, I brushed my teeth.
If you're the queen of Hollywood, who's the king, darling?
I'm the type of queen that doesn't need a king.
What is Tom Ford whispering to you on the cover of Vanity Fair?
It's probably outrageous.
Is there someone who told you, don't do it, keep your clothes on?
No, nobody. Everybody just went, oh, that's fantastic, go on. Yes.
Now remember, have you taken your clothes off in any movies before?
Yeah.
You have?
They're going to start paying me to keep my clothes on.
Oh,
it's ridiculous.
This film festival is different from other ones.
It's bigger. It's more people, more films.
This is really a big deal. I didn't think it was going to be like this. Fantastic.
I just got off a plane. That kind of reception is overwhelming. Movies aren't that difficult. They're not. I guess the message at the end of the day was that we're all pretty much the same in the end.
A lot of people are saying.
Oscar buzz. Oh, really? I didn't know.
I got to go to the Golden Globes last year for the producers, and maybe I'll be in a different building this year.
Well, it was interesting. Every day we look at the call sheet thinking, who's been hired now? It's quite the cast. The film is affecting and it's well done, but more to the point, it reminds us of a time when everything was possible.
I love everything about this movie. I read it on a plane with him sitting next to me. He was pretending to be sleeping. It makes me want to go and hug them. They are so nice. Oh, it's very nice in Toronto. It's my 3rd time here and I love it.
I'm Michael Stipe of the band REM, and we're doing an E-Tour Diary. I think that I have maybe the job that everyone in the world wants to have, which is being a pop star, and there are the really glamorous sides of that and the really great sides of it, and then there are the things that you don't really see or think about that can be tiring or can be exhausting or tedious.
What we're doing right now is stuff to decrease stress and fatigue, increase energy in his immune system, just to really balance him out.
Dr. Sharon is coming on and off of the tour just to keep our bodies able to kind of endure the pace that we're moving at and to do the best shows that we can possibly do. I feel great. Thank you.
Great.
This is where I go from Roman tourist
You got the statues?
to international pop star. Shaving my head for a photograph for Time Out in London. Cover. I love covers. There's no way for me to describe exactly what it is that I do, but for the most part, I'm up there performing and being an entertainer, but it's really about the music and the voice. Douglas Copeland said, if you want to be remembered 100 years from now, you have to invent a hairdo. But I think if you asked Douglas Copeland, he would tell you that I invented this hair cut. It's a very intense thing being on tour. I mean, people, I think, don't understand the amount of work that it takes to do it, and I'm certainly not complaining. There are a lot of things like this that you do during your day that are kind of behind the scenes and don't really have a lot to do with what people think of as being on tour.
It's the band.
The adrenaline and the pace at which you're moving when you're on tour is so intense and so fast speed that it's easier to keep moving.
Thank you again, each and every one of you, for joining us this evening. We're REM. I'm Michael. That's Mike. That's Peter. We're REM, and this is what we do.
How to be Keira Knightley. Number 1. Make love, not war.
You know, I'd rather do any kind of nudity rather than shoot a gun any day.
Number 2. In case you didn't make it clear, you love being naked.
Is there someone who told you don't do it, keep your clothes on?
No, nobody. Everybody just went, oh, that's fantastic, go on.
Number 3. Take advantage of cutting-edge beauty products.
I've been sleeping in fertilizer.
Number 4. Always come prepared for the red carpet.
It's BCBG Couture, Jill Sanders shoes, and oh, Swarovski bag.
And number 5. Become so famous, little girls want to eat you?
And there's little girls that live over the road from my mum and dad who came running over with lollipops with my head on them as well, which is slightly weird. You're sucking on my head? Yeah, okay, thanks.
Now you know exactly what it takes to become a world-class celebrity. Stay tuned for more life-changing tips, only on E!
I'm good, you're good, we're all good.
The first time I saw Brandon in the Superman costume, you revert back to a child. You can't look at this person in the eye because it's like meeting Santa Claus.
I never was going to cast a famous actor. Unlike Spider-Man and unlike Batman, who wear masks, he's completely exposed. Part of who he is his face, the curl, the expression. He has to kind of look as though he stepped out of your collective memory or consciousness of who Superman is.
Before we went to Australia, I worked out for 2 months. 6 days a week for about 2.5 hours a day. We did weights, and we also did rope yoga, which is kind of a combination of yoga and Pilates. It's all core-based training. It keeps me limber and also strengthens my abdomen so that I can sustain, holding this position and other awkward positions for long periods of time.
Once he trained and got to that size, he wasn't able to lose weight or gain weight. The suit is so form-fitting for him. You could tell when he'd worked out a lot, and then he'd be like,
I told her I'm a frequent flyer, there's nothing to worry about. I stuck to a pretty strict diet. I had egg whites and avocado and oatmeal most of the time, and teriyaki chicken and brown rice with the broccoli and spinach. Through the whole process of 5 months, I put on 22 pounds of muscle, so it was pretty great. To make a splash this big, I think, is kind of kind of shocking for everybody.